Ready?
All right. Well, Coach, I just want to get your thoughts, on the recent play of Derek, especially just what he's done for you guys. And I know, you mentioned on Saturday that you trust him to make those sort of plays, and just what it was like to see him do that again.
Well, he just made some huge plays, both offensively and defensively, down the stretch of that game that made the difference in the game. And in a back and forth contest like that one was, players have to make big plays, and that's what he did.
It just how he's done recently. It just seems like it's been a big reason why you guys have been able to do what you've done too. Just his thoughts, your thoughts on his improvement, because there's been times where it's dipped down, but you've always said that he's the kind of guy who can get right back up.
Yeah, and you look at the tape. Boy, he made some tough shots down the stretch of that game, and that's what we need him to do. And that separates when you're a good team. It makes you great when you're really good players make those kind of plays, and that's what you have to have.
Dremick and Marks weren't scoring early in the game. You had a lot of other people pick up the slack. So it seems like you're starting to get more weapons.
Yeah, I think we're developing more weapons, and guys are, finding, getting more. That's the beauty of this team is we just keep evolving. And I think you've seen Nick step to the forefront and get 17 points, and I think he felt like he could have made a couple more too. So that's really encouraging.
New Mexico, obviously one of the better teams in this league. The challenge you face going down there and trying to win on the road.
Yeah, it's a huge challenge, as everyone knows, going to play in Albuquerque. It's probably historically one of the toughest places to play on the West Coast. And it's just going to take a steely resolve to get down there and get that done. And they're coming off a good win at Fresno. They had a tough game against UNLV that went down to the wire. And it's just going to be like all these other league games where you just have to go play an A+ game to compete against them.
But that front line, when you look at Barstow and Kirk especially, probably one of the best, if not the best in the conference. How does a team like you try to deal with that sort of challenge against guys that, you can't make your guys taller necessarily, no. But how do you try to deal with that, especially against a team like this?
They're both so skilled and they're both so physical, and they both know how to play. And they're not their only weapons, obviously, but boy, Cameron Barstow is probably one of the most improved players in the country. The way he's playing, you could certainly make a case for him as MVP of the league too. And Kirk's the same way, and Williams and all these guys that they have, so many weapons, and they always have these guys that make timely threes, like Greenwood's always made them against us, and so just so many weapons on that team.
The schedule makers didn't do you any favor with the short turnaround, both these road games.
Yeah, these short ones are tough, and having to travel today, and the guys didn't get much time to recover from the win and get much time to prep. But it's about us. We have to go down there with the right mentality, first of all, and if you focus too much on your opponent, you're not going to handle all the things you need to handle.
Did you guys take yesterday off then?
Yeah, we did. Our guys, we needed, because we didn't get last week off because we had to travel back and get ready for Utah State, and we didn't get a day off. So these guys really needed it, and we play a lot of guys a lot of minutes, so we had to, rest is a weapon too, and we have to use that the right way.